It always kind of bothered me that we call dogs man's best friend. Now, I love dogs, but they weren't the ones literally carrying us for like hundreds of years.
Wow.
Now, horses have been great to humans. They did a lot of our heavy lifting and manual labor. They gave us easy rides from point A to point B, and they shit all over our streets. Pretty cool though. It's just free fertilizer, right? And now in the modern age of heavy machinery and gas-chugging automobiles, we've all but forgotten about the work that these majestic beasts have put in for mankind. So I think it's time we give our good boys a big old W. Cause today I'm going to talk about why horses in Red Dead are better than the many cars of Grand Theft Auto 5. I am going full on horse girl in this video, if you can't already tell. This isn't a shitpost. We're going to use math and science to prove that horses are better. Okay, we're going to try to use some math and maybe a little science to prove something, at least. Okay, so maybe it's kind of a shitpost, but you're still not allowed to disagree. So don't bring up things like the wider variety of cars or the fact that horses can't do sick jumps. I know horses can't do sick jumps. I've been trying for a week now to get them to do it. So anyways, kick back and relax while I spew a bunch of bullshit. Or better yet, horse shit. First off, let's talk about bonding. Now, of course people can develop a bond with a car. I'm sure you have that strange uncle who owns like some old Corvette or something and it just sits in his garage and he only drives it like once or twice a year. He loves that car. And this is fine. But bonding with a car is a lot like bonding with a dishwasher. At the end of the day, the only thing you'll get out of it is greasy hands and a bill from a mechanic. Bonding with a horse is a wholesome experience that, unlike a car, has a little give and take. It's a genuine relationship. The better you treat your trusty steed, the better they're gonna treat you. If you paint your car, the car doesn't actually give a shit. If you paint your horse, you're likely gonna get horse kicked in the jaw, because the horse doesn't like that. So they're gonna let you know about it. Because like all animals, horses have personalities. Try as they might, cars do not. Cars don't have feelings. My horse has feelings. And why would I rather drive around in a steel box with airbags, whatever the hell those are, when I can hop on a 1,500-pound animal with a mind of its own and no seatbelts? Because I'm not a bitch. Point horses. Speaking of seatbelts, the next thing I want to talk about is accidents. They're bound to happen in games like this. Falling off horses leads to some hilarious moments. And because horses don't have seatbelts, any little mishap is going to turn your body into a meat torpedo. Plus, it's pretty funny to watch the horses fall down as well. Something about watching a horse flip-flop down a mountain gives me a good laugh. And don't come at me, PETA, they're video game horses. It just sounds like something they would do, right? However, because messing up is made a little bit more enjoyable by watching your character and their horse suffer a trauma-induced death, I think we're gonna give accidents to horses as well. Car accidents are faster, generally deadlier, and a lot of the times involve multiple vehicles, which sounds pretty cool at first. Yeah, because it is cool. It's because it is cool. Fuck. Okay, alright, so maybe car accidents actually get this point. Because now that I think about it, motorcycles are pretty much horses, except way faster. So yeah, maybe car accidents are a little bit more exciting than horse accidents, which... that's a weird sentence if you really think about it. But that's fine, because I think horses are going to run away with this next category. And that's, can they breed? Alright, science time. I've actually tried this science experiment at home, on my own. No parental supervision either. If you leave two cars in a garage unattended, there is no chance that they will make a new little baby car. Cars can't have sex with each other. Or wait, no, cars can't reproduce with each other. Maybe they can have sex. I don't know, I'm not a car doctor, I'm not very familiar with their anatomy. However, with horses, you could just keep on making horses. You just keep doing it. Or they can keep doing it to make new horses. Just let them bang it out every so often, and a few years later, you get a brand new car. Or a horse. But you get the idea. Horses can bang and make new, smaller horses. Also, quick side note, something else I want to talk about. Horses can be male or female. whereas most cars are female. Kinda sexist of the cars if you really think about it. Yeah, just make sure you keep the brothers and sisters away from each other to avoid any complications. Holy shit, is that how donkeys were made? Are donkeys just incest horses? Now, many of you might not know this, but cars aren't actually naturally occurring. They don't occur naturally in nature. Cars aren't animals. Cars are made by us, in factories. Gross, dirty, planet-killing factories. Furthermore, to keep them running, they sip on processed dinosaur goop, or as some other folks might call it, gasoline. The whole process is polluting and really bad for Mother Nature. Horses, on the other hand, are organic, and they feed on renewable resources. They're a part of the ecosystem, and they hardly contribute to global warming. Did you know that one horse produces enough fertilizer to feed an entire city for 3 days? They don't. I just made that one up. People don't eat shit, so a horse couldn't feed people. But my next point is an actual fact. Do you know cars can explode? What the hell? Fuck that. No way, dude. You're pretty much strapped inside of a bomb. Now, I'm not a horse doctor, but I'm pretty sure horses can explode. Although I'm not an expert, if they can, it's rare, as I've never seen it happen. There's another ding. So let's say you could spawn a car in Red Dead Redemption. It would kind of be useless, because cars only work as well as the roads that they're on. This fact is also why animals don't have wheels and they have legs instead. And in case you were wondering why no animals have wheels. Horses have big beef boy legs, allowing them to easily traverse forests, fields, streams, mountains, pretty much anything out there. They can just walk it. They can walk anywhere they want. They can do it all. Cars, not so much. As soon as they leave asphalt, it's usually a mess. They're all slippity and panicking and freaking out. Cars suck. They're the worst. But this isn't a problem for horses. And it's another reason why horses are superior. Also, good luck getting your car to listen to you. When I went back to GTA after playing Red Dead, I realized that whistling doesn't bring my car to me. But if I whistle in Red Dead Redemption, my horse comes running to pick me up and give me a ride. And say what you want, but you cannot dispute the fact that cars have a lower IQ than horses do. Jesus fuck, how drunk was I when I wrote this video? Have you ever bought a car? Have you? It's stressful. There's a lot of paperwork and arguing, and then your marriage gets threatened with divorce. It's a mess. I hate it every time I have to do it. But you know what's not a hassle? Is taming a fucking horse. Yeah, that's... LOL. Alright, yeah, taming a horse, way fucking easier than buying a car. I mean, come on, right? All you have to do is convince a big dumbass horse that you're its friend. Like I said, it's a super easy thing to do. Really? I gave them a point there. Also, they're self-driving. Not even Elon Musk could figure out how to do that one yet. But horses can. As I said earlier, horses might have a higher IQ than Elon Musk, proved by science. And sure, they might not actually take you where you were trying to go, but that's not really the point, right? Because while you're on the way, you also won't be bothered with some pesky radio that's playing songs that you like and want to hear. You're not gonna have to deal with that because horses don't have radios and cars do, and music is from the devil, I guess. Also, you can brush them. That's at least 10 points right there. Brushing horses is pretty cool. So, did horses win? I don't fucking know, man. Sure, okay? Listen, this whole video is a clusterfuck shitpost. Here's my favorite comment from the last video, which, thanks, thank you, I guess. I took it as a compliment. And for the people who like my channel and like my content, sorry for not having posted in 5 weeks. But yes, we're back. We're gonna make better content, and hopefully I'll see you in a week or two. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter. I have like no Twitter clout. Just kidding, you don't have to follow me. I don't give a fuck.
Wow, what a great video.